Okay.
All right, and so today I'm going to go over the week 4 lesson, but first I want to check in to see if you have any questions left over from week 3.
Nope. I think I
Okay.
got it right.
Yep.
That's the only question I have is, will we get your input on our work at the end, or
Yes. So what you'll
okay?
get is like a one-sheeter with just a bunch of information about each of the things that you submitted through the weeks. It's
Mhm.
harder for me to do it each week than it is for me to track and give it to you at the end.
Okay.
So yes, you will get that during the last week.
Okay.
All
Thank you.
right. Of course. All right, so for this week, what I am looking for is a lesson plan around menu planning. So let me pull up, um, trying to share my screen. Hold on. And are you able to see the screen? Like, can you see me?
Yeah, I can
Oh,
see it.
okay. Okay, so let me pull this up then. All right, I'm gonna play this really quick, and then after we play this, we'll chat a little bit.
Okay.
So this week we have 12 students who are here. They're grades 6 through 8, and they are here for Camp Gracie, which is around Clayton County Extension Mobile Market. They're learning the basics of my plate. They're learning about eating healthy and making good choices. And then they're also learning about kitchen skills, their measuring skills, knife skills, and just the basics of what they need to know to be safe in the kitchen. So everything that they prepared this week, they prepared all of their own meals, their breakfast, their lunch, and their snacks. And so they'll be able to get home and actually replicate what they learned this week. They are in the middle of Chop Junior right now. So they were given mystery ingredients that they learned how to prepare this week. And they're going to have to take those mystery ingredients and actually build a meal out of it and present it to the judges. They're going to be judging them on creativity, their teamwork, and of course those skills that they learn in the kitchen, their safety skills, using their knives properly, and actually keeping their areas clean too. So I have thoroughly enjoyed all 12 of the students that are in our program this week. They have worked hard. Some of them came in with some skills, and some of them came in not knowing anything about the kitchen or knives or measuring. And so we've been so excited to teach them. It's been a pleasure watching them have aha moments. Actually, this morning they made their own butter from scratch, and to watch it go from heavy cream to butter that they were able to put on their muffins was very exciting for me to watch as a teacher. So the parents have been super excited and super happy about what they've been hearing in the evenings when their kids get home. And so they're so excited about what the kids are going to be able to do in the kitchen now. They said they're going straight from here to the grocery store. All right, so that was one of our camps that we did this summer. And as you can see, it really highlighted those basic skills. And so now we're trying to be able to bring it to the next level, which would be us getting to a point where the children and the parents together can meal plan and prep, and so that's what we're looking for during this lesson planning that I'm asking you all to do this week. So if you look at the assignment, let's see, it asks that you develop a lesson um, using the form that's available,
and design one day of the camp. And that day would be for just teaching them how to meal plan or meal prep, whichever one. It would teach families how to create a meal that all age ranges will enjoy. And it should not only be healthy, but be something that can freeze well. Because one of the things that we've noticed about people who live in our community is that they're constantly on the run. And so having something they can just pull out of the freezer and put together is of most importance to them. So we're looking for it to be sort of like those new companies that have popped up, like HelloFresh and stuff like that, where you get everything sent to you and you make the meal. We're trying to get it so that they prep it to put in their freezer and have it ready to prepare.
Okay.
And so let's see, I'm going to show you the form and then we should be good. So this is the form that's going to be used. And so for our cooking camp, we typically have them check in between 8 and 9 in the morning. That's when their parents sign them in. And then they have from 9 until, I believe, 4 or 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock, to be able to have activities going on. So what I'm asking for is for you to design a day at this camp that's going to highlight some activity to plan a meal or teach them about meal planning. It can include you giving like a certain recipe, or it could center around one recipe, or it could just be more general. You could teach them how to do a million different things with oatmeal. I don't know, it could be anything. So just thinking about what that entails, and then letting me know what you're going to do for each of those blocks of time during the day. Now, if you have an activity that is going to take more than 1 hour, then put it in that first block, and then you don't have to worry about the next block. Like if it's going to take from 9 to 12, don't worry about duplicating or trying to fill in a whole bunch of activities. Fill it in based off of what your thought process is. Don't just try to fit into the form, if that makes sense. All right. Any questions about that?
Um, yes.
Okay.
So the purpose of this activity, if I'm catching this right, is to plan out a day with the children and their families and their parents, or give them the information and try to help them to take it home and implement it with their family.
Great question. So it could go either way.
Okay.
Depends on what it is that you're trying to, how you want to present it. If you want it to be for the whole family, then you can let me know that. If you want it to be just for the kids, you can let me know that.
Okay. And what I was gonna say. My plan was to have them taste and be able to get a demonstration or participate in the demonstration or of a meal.
Yes.
And while we're doing this, I want them to be able to ask questions, interact, and also to walk around and be able to taste. Okay, this is what we're gonna do is say we were gonna try to make alternatives to pizza that you regularly get. You want to, change it around and give them a healthy option that they may not have thought of before.
Yes.
And then give them a printout or a thing with a recipe, and have them at least attempt to try to write their own recipe. See what I'm saying?
Yes, that's perfect. That's
Okay.
exactly what we're looking for. Yep. And you just lay that out on how you would present that during the day, what foods you're going to have them to taste, that kind of thing. Definitely.
Okay. All right.
That works.
All right.
Cool. Any other questions?
No, that's it.
That's it. Well, you know how to find me. So if you do have questions, just reach out. I'm here.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Of course. Thank you so much. And you have a
All right.
great week.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.